A little girl pushes a birthday girl into the pool and everyone is shocked. Then the father calls his daughter and Maria says, "Forgive me, Dad. This party must end." Lucia says, "Are you crazy? Rude girl. You will pay for this." Then the father says, "Maria, my child, explain. What is this?" Maria replies, "Dad, you don't know the truth." The father says, "Maria, you're getting worse day by day. Dad, one day I'll bring the truth out." And she leaves. Meanwhile, Lucia sadly comes out of the water and says, "Dad, why are you standing silent?" The father says, "I don't understand why Maria did this." Then Diana says, "This is the act of a girl who has no values." Lucia says, "That fool ruined my 15th birthday party. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Dad, you must punish her. If you don't, I will punish her myself." And then she leaves. Later, a man goes to Maria and says, "I was looking for you. You did something very bad to your sister." Maria says, "I didn't do anything wrong." The man replies, "You destroyed her dream of having a grand birthday." Maria says, "But you don't understand. That birthday had to end because I know what's happening here." The man says, "You're jealous of your sister, aren't you?" Maria replies, "Jealous? The truth is, I've discovered my sister's secret." The man says, "What secret are you talking about?" Then Diana arrives from above and says, "What's going on here?" The man replies, "Nothing. I was just scolding Maria for what she did to her sister." Then Diana and the man leave. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, Lucia is crying when the man comes and says, "What are you doing here?" Lucia replies, "We need to talk. We can't stay here anymore." Maria secretly listens to everything. The man says, "Your little sister has some secret about us." Lucia says, "What secret could she possibly have about us?" Suddenly, Lucia hears her father's voice, so she covers the man's mouth. Then they both leave the bathroom. Outside, Maria is waiting. Lucia says, "Little one, what are you doing here?" Maria says, "Look at you, with your lover." Lucia says, "He and I are not lovers." Maria says, "No need to lie in front of me." Lucia replies, "I'll make you a deal. If you don't tell Dad about this, I'll forgive you for what you did to me at the pool." Maria says, "No, I don't accept this deal. I will tell Dad and Diana everything." So the man and Lucia lock Maria away and leave. An hour later, the father asks, "Have you seen your sister?" Lucia says, "No." Then the man comes and asks, "Have you seen Diana anywhere?" The father replies, "I was just about to ask you about my daughter, but she's missing too. I'll go and find her." And he leaves. The man then tells Lucia, "I feel something bad. My phone is missing, and Diana is also missing." Then Diana arrives and says, "I'm right here." The father comes and says, "Can someone tell me what's going on here?" And Maria, "Why aren't you giving the phone back?" Maria replies, "Because this phone contains a very big secret of your friend." Then she gives the phone to her father, and he sees everything. The father says, "Lucia, you're going to have this man's child, and you betrayed me? I treated you like a friend, and she was my daughter." The man says, "Wait, I can explain." The father shouts, "You will not explain anything. Get out before I smash your face." Then the father tells Lucia, "Now you will understand what the responsibility of having a child means." He yells at the man, "Get out of my house." Remember, in family relationships, trust is the greatest treasure. When someone betrays their own, the entire home falls apart. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe.